Most companies don't want all team members to have access to all contracts. Contracko has a great solution for this with the access system. Let me demonstrate how it works. If you go to your settings page and then you go to the organizations tab where I already am, you can invite members, set their roles, and manage the groups they belong to. Allow me to demonstrate. You can invite users per email or with a shareable link, and you can set a default role that they get. Roles are the following. You either have a viewer who can view a contract and no more. A commenter can also leave a comment. An editor can change that contract's details. The manager can also change who belongs to a particular group. And the admin has full access, including billing and creation of groups. Now, you'll see that my team members here are all assigned a role, and the descriptions of what they can do are available on Hover. Now these groups, they allow you to create departments or teams that you might have. So I've already created here operations and legal juniors. You might create a finance team and add 2 users to it. Now let me show you how to scope access on a per contract basis. Here we have a web agency agreement, just a dummy, and by default, all contracts have access for everyone in the organization. But you could restrict it, so you could scope it down. You could say, okay, well, I only want Taylor to have access, and then you'll see Taylor, her default permissions are to edit, so then she could edit this contract. But you could also say, okay, no, actually I want the finance team to have access, or to create a mix. And then you would save these, and it would reflect on the contract, as you see. Now, this is a convenient way to manage access to an individual contract. But as you manage more contracts, that is not so practical. So what you can do instead is you could go to a particular folder and scope access on that folder. So here we have an operations folder. By default, it's scoped to everyone, but what if you restrict it down to, let's say, finance? The consequence is going to be that for this folder, all the contracts that are inside it will inherit access to that group. And then when people come and go in your organization or are added or removed to this group, they will automatically inherit access to everything that pertains to their team or their department. So we're really excited to see you use this in practice. If you have any questions or feedback, absolutely let us know.